What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your main man Juan right here. You guys already know what time it is. Your favorite marketer's favorite marketer. Yes. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the journey. Welcome back to the life. If you're doing research on American bill money, you've definitely come to the right place. I'm going to leave some resource links right below this video. Take a look at the information. My ABM ID number is 5230. And the rest is history. Get out of analysis paralysis. Get started. Take some action. And watch your life absolutely transform. It's as simple as that, guys. For those of you that are tuned in this morning looking for a free ride, get out of here. We don't do free rides over here, guys. We talk about real things, real topics, real businesses, real subjects, real knowledge with real people. Yes. Welcome back, guys. I'm going to be reading you guys a few pages from this incredible book today. We're going to be talking about domination, some methods of domination. And a lot of you guys don't realize how easy it is to actually get your life on track, get your finances on track, your bank account on track. A lot of you guys don't realize that change is actually possible for you, real change in the real world. I'm not talking about hocus pocus stuff, guys. I'm not talking about some magic pill that you can take. None of that. I'm talking about real practical methods that you can implement right away to help you guys get from where you're at to where you want to be. It's as simple as that. Grab a pen and a pad. Grab your favorite drink. Take some notes. Do whatever you need to do. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. #1 channel on YouTube. Are you kidding me? Make sure you share this video with somebody. They'll absolutely thank you later. So let's talk about domination for a second, guys. How do we truly dominate? How do we dominate in life? How do we dominate in health, in wealth, in fitness? How do we dominate in becoming a better person, a better father, uncle, brother, sister, lover, husband, wife, fiance? How do we dominate in the totality of life? And I think a lot of that, guys, can be summed up into simply being tethered to a goal, being tethered to your mission, being tethered to who you truly are with no cap, no restrictions. And I think a lot of people have forgotten that, guys. A lot of people here in 2025 are walking through the dark night of the soul. It seems like so many people have really forgotten who they are, have really given up in life. So I wanted to cut this video to give you guys some motivation, some inspiration, because that's what we do over here, guys. I want to help you guys feel great again, right? So let's get right into it, guys. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I've shared this book on my channel before, guys. One of my favorite reads for sure. If you guys don't have this, I highly recommend you guys get your hands on an original copy. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. And it's an incredible read, guys. So without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. I'm going to turn over to page 128, and I'm just going to do a little bit of reading, so you guys pay attention. Turn the volume up if you need to, and I really want you guys to listen to these words. Some of these words are going to fly over your head. Some of these words are going to really resonate with you guys. I'm not going to read this fast. I'm going to go through it kind of slow so that everybody's on the same page here. And here we go. Writing and using a personal mission statement. Page 128, guys. This stuff gets juicy. As we go deeply within ourselves, as we understand and realign our basic paradigms to bring them in harmony with correct principles, we create both an effective, empowering center, a clear lens through which we can see the world. We can then focus that lens on how we as individuals relate to that world. Frankl says we detect rather than invent our missions in life. I like that choice of words. I think each of us has an internal monitor or sense, a conscience that gives us an awareness of our own uniqueness and our singular contributions that we can make. In Frankl's words, everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life. Therein, he cannot be replaced, nor his life can be repeated. Thus, everyone's task is as unique as it is specific opportunity to implement it. In seeking to give verbal expression to that uniqueness, we are again reminded of the fundamental importance of proactivity and of working within our circle of influence. To seek some abstract meaning to our lives out of our inner circle of concern is to abdicate ourselves to protective responsibility to place our first creation in the hands of circumstance and other people. Our meaning comes from within, again, in the words of Frankl. Ultimately, man should not ask what the meaning of his life is, but rather recognize that it is he who is asked. In a word, each man is questioned by life. To life, he can only respond by being responsible, right? You guys ever watch Spider-Man, and Uncle Ben would always tell Peter, with great power comes great responsibility? Where do these philosophies, where do these ideas come from? They come from the real world. They come from your own life, right? Personal responsibility or proactivity is fundamental to the first creation. Returning to the computer metaphor, habit 1 says, you are the programmer. Habit 2 then says, write the program. Until you accept the idea that you are responsible, that you are the programmer, you won't really invest in writing the program. Very important. If you guys got to pause this video, rewind that, whatever you have to do, pay attention to that line. Very important, guys. As proactive people, we can begin to give expression to what we want to be and to do in our lives. We can write a personal mission statement, a personal constitution. A mission statement is not something you write overnight. It takes deep introspection, careful analysis, thoughtful expression, and often many rewrites to produce it in its final form, like a movie script, ladies and gentlemen, like a movie script. Don't ever stop. Don't ever give up. Just keep rewriting, keep rewriting, keep rewriting, keep producing, keep producing. Yes. Let's continue. But fundamentally, your mission statement becomes your constitution, the solid expression of your vision and values. It becomes the criterion by which you measure everything else in life, right? I recently finished reviewing my own mission statement, which I do fairly regularly, sitting on the edge of a beach alone at the end of a bicycle ride. I took out my organizer and hammered it out. It took several hours, but I feel a sense of clarity, a sense of organization and commitment, a sense of exhilaration and freedom. I'm going to stop right there, guys. Yeah, your boy Juan right here is spitting straight fire. And I wanted to read those few paragraphs for you guys to give you guys a reminder, a refresher course, if I will, that you really have to be tethered to your mission, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know what that is, you are truly lost in the garden. You have to find your way back in life, business, and in everything else. And it's all connected, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is connected to everything else. Everything is a single ecosystem. Your own body, your own being, your own existence shows that. Your entire body, your entire being is a single enclosed system, a system of operations, a system of goals and aspirations, a system of being and doing, whether you're conscious of it or not. So the key, guys, the key to domination in every single area of your life is to get aligned with who you truly are. And a lot of that has to do with your sphere of influence, ladies and gentlemen, the people, things, ideas around you. Right? As I mentioned before, guys, cannot, and will not ever trump environment. It's about creating a new environment that will literally allow you to thrive. I hope you guys got some benefit from this video. I love producing these videos for you guys. I love helping you guys grow and win. And if we're not working together yet, click on the link below and get started. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go!